Hi everyone, my name's Nize, and today we're diving into the turbulent journey of the live-action adaptation of the Powerpuff Girls. Originally announced by the CW in 2020, this reboot aimed to reimagine Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup as disillusioned 20-year-olds grappling with the loss of their childhood to crime fighting. Involvement of notable writers like Heather Rainier and Diablo Cody, the project faced numerous challenges. A leaked script in 2021 met with overwhelming negative feedback, leading to a reworked pilot that ultimately never aired. The series was officially canceled in 2023, and recently a leaked trailer surfaced, drawing further criticism and comparisons to a parody. In this video, we'll explore the missteps that led to the downfall of this reboot, and also how a different creative approach could have honored the original series, while offering a fresh perspective. I've even wrote my own version of the story, which I will be sharing with you all. If you're passionate about writing and fashion analysis videos, then please don't forget to subscribe. Now, to understand where the live-action adaptation faltered, we need to revisit the essence of the original animated series. Created by Craig McCracken, the Powerpuff Girls introduced us to three kindergarten-age superheroes, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, who balance saving Townsville from villains with everyday challenges of childhood. The show's charm lay in its blend of action, humor, and heartfelt storytelling, all wrapped in a vibrant, visually distinctive animation style. The live-action reboot sought to age up the characters, presenting them as disillusioned adults grappling with the aftermath of their crime-fighting childhoods. This darker, more mature narrative deviated significantly from the original's tone, leading to mixed reactions from fans and critics alike. The leaked script and subsequent trailer further fueled skepticism, with many feeling that the adaptation missed the mark in capturing the spirit of the beloved series. Here's how I would envision it. The story starts off with Bubbles telling the story of how her and her sisters fought evil time after time until they felt suffocated by the pressure, and in turn, each other, making them split up. We then cut a few years into the future where Bubbles is an author who's retelling the stories of her and her sisters at a book signing, with little to no people. Or that was until a mysterious woman approaches her. She introduces herself as Vera Voom, an streaming executive, and offers to make a show about the girls, but only if they all agree. Bubbles, who is struggling financially and also misses her sisters, agrees. After she's given the executive's business card, she tries to contact Blossom, who is now part of the legislative branch. After telling her about the offer, Blossom immediately shoots it down, saying she's past that part of her life. To which Bubbles lies, saying that Buttercup agreed to it and that she wanted to apologize to her about a fight they had before they disbanded. Blossom sighs, her resolve cracking. Fine, I'll think about it. So Bubbles then calls Buttercup, but she's not answering because she's playing at a gig at an underground club. But the whole thing gets wrecked after a man with a souped-up guitar wreaks havoc. He introduces himself as Axel Doom, who's getting revenge on Buttercup for taking his spot on the band. Afterwards, he plucks one of the strings of his guitar, which sends a bolt of energy straight into Buttercup. She gets up and tries punching him into a wall, but he deflects it using the energy of his guitar. They then get into a full-on brawl. All the while, Bubble keeps trying to call. Later, after being pinned down by the soundboard of Axel's guitar, Buttercup grits her teeth, until her phone still ringing with Bubbles' call manages to catch Axel's attention. Axel sneers to a look of disgust as he comments, "What's this sugary garbage?" Which gives Buttercup the distraction she needed as she powers through Axel's soundboard, sending wires and splinters flying everywhere. After destroying the guitar, she delivers a spinning kick to Axel's chest, knocking him out instantly. Afterwards, she snatches up her phone, finally answering the call. Bubbles then explains the offer to her, to which Buttercup also denies at first, saying that she still hasn't forgiven Blossom for that fight. Once again about the argument they had before they disbanded, to which Bubbles lies a second time by saying that Blossom wants to make up, and that she has agreed to do the show. This somewhat sways Buttercup into agreeing, but she tells Bubbles that she still needs time to think about it. 2 days later, Bubbles arrives outside of Vera's building. She waits for either of the girls to show up and is pleasantly surprised when Blossom arrives via cab. Bubbles asks why she didn't just fly, to which Blossom says she no longer uses her powers. Then wait for Buttercup to arrive, but after a few minutes of waiting, Blossom assumes she changed her mind and is about to leave when Buttercup appears at the last second, saying she woke up late. Blossom, confused by her statement, informs her that it is afternoon, to which Buttercup shrugs and says, "That's usually when I get up. Sorry if that displeases the court." Bubbles, trying to defuse, intervenes. The important thing is you're here. All three of us, together again. Isn't it exciting? The two sisters then look at each other for a brief moment, but before either could say anything, they are interrupted by Vera, who steps out in a lavish metallic coat. She invites them in, and while she steps through the door, Buttercup comments on how she feels like she's seen her before. Bubbles then interrupts by saying, "She's a famous executive, of course you would recognize her." She then locks arms with Blossom and Buttercup, and three women make their way inside. Now, this is just an idea for a pilot, but if you guys would like me to continue this, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!